direct components.
This is one of the products that we just recently evaluated, the UVGS7. It's an ultraviolet-based marking system, and this was awesome.
The UVGS7 technology was designed with one purpose in mind: soldier and law enforcement officers' safety and survivability. For decades, standard red and green lasers have been used for target acquisition by the military and law enforcement officers worldwide. The main problem with these outdated technologies is that the operator is traceable back to them by the enemy by way of the beam trackback. One of the biggest problems our ground troops and law enforcement officers face today is being detected by the enemy. On September 11, 2012, the United States Consulate in Benghazi, Libya, came under attack at 9:40 p.m. Former Navy SEAL Tyrone Woods was killed during a mortar attack.
Tyrone Woods painting the mortar target with his laser. That mortar encampment is what killed him. When he painted it, he gave his location away.
And there were 3 mortars that were dropped that hit the roof of the building.
According to sources on the ground during the attack, Tyrone Woods was on the roof of the CIA annex. He had visual contact and a laser pointing at the Libyan mortar team. The mortar team traced him back by the beam his laser was emitting and fired upon him, killing him instantly. Direct Components has now solved this problem with the development of the UVGS7, ultraviolet aiming laser for target acquisition. To test the UVGS7 in live-fire combat scenarios, we partnered with the Artemis Defense Institute. Using proprietary state-of-the-art simulation technology from Vertra, Artemis Defense specializes in a variety of safe, controlled, and realistic combat situations.
Our customers are pretty varied. We do everything from civilians, law enforcement, military personnel. And, quite candidly, the UVGS7 has an application that looks like it's apparent for all of them. We've had a number of guys, a number of teams guys come up from San Diego, deputies in here on a regular basis from the Sheriff's Department. Things that always manifests is a lack of low-light capabilities or the ability to mark a target or taking targets from non-conventional positions. This enhances all those capabilities. It's absolutely fantastic. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Our rules of engagement: first shout, then shove, and then shoot if you have to.
One of the things that we tend to focus on at the Artemis Defense Institute is making sure that not only does a product meet its performance standards, but that it's able to actually enhance the survivability of the operator. We want to make sure that the people that have been charged with actually using a weapon are able to survive the encounter.
Second! Moving in. Clear.
We can put ourselves into a position where we can try different products out in a safe environment.
How many are there? How many are there? What do they wear? Stay down. Sorry, I'll give it back to you. You don't anything. Please don't kill me. Please don't. Down.
Being able to actually mount these things quickly onto our Glocks and onto our AR-15s, being able to engage in long-distance shooting as well as close-quarter combat, being able to mark our targets and not have to worry about trackback effects, absolutely fantastic. They're robust, they work flawlessly. We had really no issues at all. A couple of mounting related issues, but that was quickly resolved.
We're nearly ready to set up full-scale manufacturing to get UVGS7 delivered as soon as possible. Where are we in this whole process? We've tested a production run of alpha units, built and tested 7 generations of prototypes, tested a wide range of material formulations. We take this last crucial step seriously, and we'll need a lot of support to do the job right. That's why we've turned to Kickstarter to get the production lines up and running. If you decide to pitch in, you'll get a discount and be one of the first to have our product in your hands. But more importantly, you'll play a huge part in starting this life-saving soldier and law enforcement technology.
Direct components.